Okay, this giant stack of things right here is my current journal ecosystem. I recently went through this entire stack here with Nathan, telling him how I use each journal, and he told me that I'm absolutely insane. So I think I'm doing something right with my journaling, and I thought I would talk to you guys about them today because I love each and every one of my journals, and they each have a purpose, and they make it so that I am off my phone more and don't lose my mind or forget everything in my life. So let's get into it. One of the best ways I found to stay off my phone is to just have other ways of remembering things or keeping memories or jotting things down, or like having something in a calendar that doesn't involve my phone, because I find whenever I need to pick up my phone, even if it's just to like write down a song name that I like, if I pick up my phone and I write down the song name, then I'm done for. I'll just start scrolling, you know what I mean? Or I'll start looking at my phone and doing things that I didn't need to do. Whereas if I use one of these many options, I don't need to pick up my phone, and that kind of saves me from falling into that trap over and over again. So, very excited to talk to you guys about my current journal ecosystem. I feel like that's such a like trendy way of saying my books that I use to document my life, but yes, my journal ecosystem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe 7 if you count the last one. First off, we'll just start with my just everyday kind of diary journal. This is just a leather journal from Indigo. I don't know if you can see it there. Just nice little journal. It has lined paper. And yes, I use this one just for journaling about my life. So I'll just write about my day, write about whatever, write about my feelings. I'll also do little like junk journal spreads in it if I get something in the mail. Like this is from Fern, sent me which one was it? Their summer fragrance, I think. So I made a little like spread for that, just that kind of thing in this one. And yeah, pretty much just like your normal diary, I would say. Next up, kind of in the diary realm, I have this one. It's called Burn After Writing. I got it at the bookstore and I thought it was really cool. So it pretty much just has all of these prompts throughout the entire book. And what you're supposed to do is kind of like let the universe guide you in the morning, and then flip to a page and fill out that page. And the point of it is that at the end, you're gonna burn it. So you can be as honest and as brutal as you want to be in this book, because nobody's ever gonna read it. It's gonna get burnt in a fire afterwards. So kind of a fun idea. I've written a couple of the prompts so far, and once it's done, I'll show you guys throwing it in the fire. Okay, my next journal that I have is this little one. This is a Paper Republic, I think it's the Traveler notebook. So this one's really awesome because you can replace the pieces, like the little books in it, and you can put as many as you want. So I love this one. This is kind of my like everyday notes, thoughts, recommendations. If somebody says something that I want to remember, I have this in my purse and I will just jot it down in here. So the first kind of bit is just like, let's see here, like lists of things I need to do in that day, or let's see. Oh yeah, here I was watching like a gardening video, so I had written down a bunch of like gardening tips, and then at the front of it, I just have a little legend on what color to highlight each kind of point that I have on the book. I don't know if that's focusing, I really hope it is. And then about once a week, I have been kind of bad about it lately, but once a week I like to go through it and I'll highlight, like color code the different topics that I talk about. So I have like vocabulary, people, myth, literature, psychology, film, art, and botany. And I will color code them, and then in my commonplace book, which I cannot find ever since we moved, it's been missing in the abyss. So I don't know where it is, but I do have a commonplace book. Actually, you know what? I think I might know where it is. Give me 1 minute. I found it. Okay, so I will, once a week, I'll just go through this book and let's find one. Okay, so I got really into the Bronte sisters. So I wrote Anne, Charlotte, Emily, Bronte in a list here. So then, people is this pink color. I highlighted them pink, and then you can see that Anne is crossed out. So that means in my commonplace book, I will have a section here on Anne Bronte. There it is. I haven't actually completed it yet, but there you go. I'll touch more on this one in a minute. This is going off the rails a little bit. But anyway, so this is just lists, thoughts, brain, just like anything that I need to remember. Instead of pulling out my phone and using my notes app, I'll just write it in this book, which I love. And then the second kind of notebook I have in here is a list called Good Things Are Always Happening to Me. And I think that is so fun and important, and I love the idea. So yeah, I have like several pages just full of good things that happen to me during the day, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I have, let's see here. I had an amazing birthday party with a bunch of good friends, feeling very loved today. Nice. Film photos I took turned out great. Here's one. It was a beautiful, hot, late August day, soaking up the last drops of summer. Like it doesn't have to be super crazy things. It can just be really nice, happy, chill things as well. So yeah, I love this, and sometimes when I'm feeling a bit down, I'll just go and read it, and I'll force myself to write out something good that happened to me. And then, yes, put out into the universe that good things are always happening to you, and good things will always happen. So yeah, that's kind of the two purposes of this book. And then once I'm finished these little, whatever they're called, the inserts, I have more that I can just replace. So yeah, it's like forever usable little journal. Next up, my commonplace book. So this is just a Lexterm, I don't know how to pronounce it, 1917, just grid dot journal. And this one, if you don't know what a commonplace book is, it's pretty much just like, for me personally, somewhere where I put things that I'm interested in and kind of can deep dive a bit more. The beginning is just a list of all of the different pages I have. So far it's pretty sparse. It has vocabulary, literature, so Anne Bronte, films, I have a list of movies I want to watch, another literature section, books I want to read, and then for interesting people I have Julia Childs, because I recently watched Julie and Julia and I loved it, so I wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive into Julia Childs. So first off, I have vocabulary and a bunch of words that I either didn't know or kind of just like wanted to actually know the like proper definition of them. And all of these words were words that I had written in this little booklet. So they're all things that I have pulled from there into here, and then I just have the definitions. And then on the next page was Anne Bronte. So I have kind of like born, died, who she was, and then her books there, and I can kind of write my thoughts. I have already read Agnes Grey, so I need to kind of write my thoughts on that, but it's kind of just like a little infographic about her. There's my movies to watch list, and my books to read. And then I gave an extra page there just in case, and then I have Julia Child little section, which I also haven't finished. And then the great part about a commonplace book is you have the front area telling you what page each topic is on, but then at the back you do an actual index. So I can find, if I want to look up any of these things, like if I want to look up Charlotte Bronte, I will have in C here, Charlotte Bronte, she's on page 4. What is she on page 4 for? Let's see. Talking about Anne Bronte. So then every time I bring up Charlotte Bronte, I will add whatever the page number is. So then I'll have a little index of like everywhere that I speak about her and can kind of flip through the book, and it's like a giant mind map type thing. So this is something that I haven't done a ton with, but I think it's a really cool idea, and I would love to just have like a full book full of all of these like ideas and thoughts and interesting people and things I want to watch and all that stuff. So yes, if you haven't started one of these, would recommend. They're kind of awesome. Next up is this little one. This is the newest addition to my journal collection. I got this on one of the BC ferries in the gift shop thing. I can never stop myself from going in there. So this is just my content planner journal, pretty much just like lists of things I want to do, content I want to make, kind of a breakdown for each month. I kind of like sit there and we'll kind of brainstorm, like brain dump all of the things I want to do. So I have in February, journal ecosystem video, which I'm filming right now, and like pillars and content pillars and all sorts of things. And then I will actually like break down kind of how I want to film the video. I don't really write out what I'm going to say in my videos because I just don't want to. But this kind of helps me stay on track, which I'm not staying on track at all. So that's great. Did I even do an ecosystem one? Let's look. Obviously, I'm not doing a very good job of actually using this though, because I did not look at it before I started filming this video. Oh yeah, journal ecosystem. Let's see if I've gotten everything I wanted to say. Paper Republic. This one, notes and thoughts. Move to my commonplace book. Good things are always happening to me list. Yes, done, perfect. My content planner, this. My commonplace book, we already got all that. My journal, diary, burn after writing. Look at it, I'm crushing this. I don't even need to do this. I got it all up here. Anyway, so yeah, this is just kind of like the different things I want to do. I even have like little thumbnail thing that I did. Just, I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually do the thumbnail like that. That was for January favorites video, which I didn't even do, so. But yes, that's my little content book. So this is nice too because it's small enough that I can just carry it with me like when I go on trips and stuff, and I don't have to worry about carrying like a bigger journal. Finally, the last journal, and probably my most used journal, is my 2026 Hobonichi Weeks. This is just the weeks, like the regular weeks. I'm obsessed. This is my very first year having a Hobonichi, and it has changed my life. I love it. The paper is so beautiful. It's just this like super thin, just beautiful paper to write on. I'm obsessed. I can kind of go over a little bit about how I set mine up if you guys want. Pretty much all I've been doing is, oh, this is really calling myself out. Okay, so on the like year at a glance page, I have workouts that I've done. Don't judge me that there's like 3. I walk the dogs a lot, I swear. Then on the month sections, I have, let's do this Christmas one. So I just kind of write out like what's going on in my month, but then on the side here, I'll just put like the movies and TV shows that I watched that month, just as like a nice way to remember them. Then for the weekly spreads, the first week was obviously the best one because I like tried really hard. I even like printed off all of these little stickers and things. I set it up so that it's, yeah, things I need to do, content ideas and things I need to do that week, and then just like a reading list, and then just a habit tracker and to-do notes just generally for the week. What I've started doing, which I really like, is, let's go to this one. I think this one's good. Okay, so this week, I changed it up a little bit and I started kind of writing little like notes about the week and stuff, which I thought was kind of nice because then I can look back and it's almost like a little bit of a mini journal, and I can like figure out what the heck was happening during the week. So, very obsessed with my Hobonichi Weeks. It's something that I use every single day, which is really nice for me. Like, I'm normally kind of a fickle creature when it comes to things that you're supposed to use every day. And this is one of those ones that I've managed to stick to. And then for things that are happening in the future, because I just do week by week, I have just a little like sticky tab thing in the front, and then I will just stick it on whatever week I need to remember, and then I'll just put like a little note talking about like whatever I need to do. So then when that week comes where I need to write out the week plan, I'll have just a tiny little sticky note there reminding me of the different things that I need to do each day. Then at the back, you know what? Maybe I'll film this a different way. So yes, give me 1 second. We'll change the camera view so you guys can actually properly see. Okay, I've never actually filmed anything this way, so hopefully it works out. This kind of just, whatever, shows what pages I have what on. My 2026 vision board, which I obviously have not done yet. And then this is going to be my reading tracker here. So I have the 4 books that I've read so far this year, and then I gave myself quite a few pages to put books that I've read. Then I have my physical TBR, just like a long list of books that I own that I need to read. This is like not even a third of them. And then I just have my little like trackers on tracking. I still need to color in this because I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you very much. And then my Substack one, my 2026 wish list, and then this is gonna be, I'm gonna print out some like pictures and stuff of the wish list that I want. Cleaning tracker. The pen kind of got a little bit messed up on this one, which sucks, and I only started it like last week, so January I kind of just guessed. This is going to be just my like swatches and stuff for different pens. Just some content ideas. Some more trackers that I haven't quite finished. And then I'm doing a low buy this year, so I just have like my rules. And then this page is just like kind of my thoughts and like how it's going. So I have like February low buy tracker, and like if I ever want to buy something, oh my gosh, my hands are so dry, please ignore them. If I ever want to buy something or whatever, I'll just write that there. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this one yet, like favorites. My 100, I'm just doing like a little list of 100 things that I want to do. And then at the back here, I'm doing a mood tracker. So I have the little like legend at the bottom, and then tracking my mood. I'm a couple days behind, so I need to catch up on this one. But yes, that is so far how I'm using my Hobonichi Weeks. And finally, my very last kind of journal thing. This isn't really a journal, but it's something that I'm incorporating into this year just to stay off my phone and to have more physical memories. And I thought I would just include it in this video. So I am going to be doing a scrapbook. So it just, oops, oh, there's stuff in here. I just have like a brown paper scrapbook, and I haven't actually started it yet. Oh my gosh, I need to pick up all this stuff that just fell. I have a big album on my phone of photos that I want to get printed, so I just need to go to like Walmart and get them printed, and then I'm going to start scrapbooking this year. I also bought some stuff to do like a quilted cover. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They are so cute. People do these like quilted scrapbook covers with like the tiny little like bow, and oh, I love them so much, but I don't know how to really sew, so that's gonna be my goal, is to make like a cute little quilted cover. And then I have a bunch of like really cute paper. Let me show you, because it's really cute. I got these 2 paper packs from Michael's, and I'm kind of obsessed. So there's this one with like garden themed, and then this one's like Western. But I thought both would be so cute. Oh. Anyway, these are so fun. I got them at Michael's. I'll have them like linked or whatever if you guys are interested in going and finding them, because they're really stinking cute. So I have all my scrapbooking stuff like ready to go. I just haven't quite started yet because I kind of need the photos. Oh my gosh, okay, I've been running around the house. I was like pretty much done filming this video, and then my camera died, and I was like, oh, whatever, it's pretty much done. Then I plugged it into my laptop, and I was like just rough kind of looking through the filming, and I was like, I didn't even say goodbye. It's okay. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I thought I just smashed my laptop. Anyway, I hadn't filmed a goodbye, so I think it's time for me to go. That was a scary moment in my life. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a great February so far. Please let me know if you have any requests for videos you want me to film. And oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.